You can't keep going to these witches. These witches ain't gonna save you. You know, it's time up. And then it's like the stuff that you want the witches for, it's not even working on these high vibrational beings. Are you dumb? It's not even hitting us. I'm no side. Sometimes he be telling me stuff that people be doing. I'm like, I don't feel nothing. They did that. I be like, they did that? Cause I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't feel nothing. Nothing changes. Nothing hit. Nothing stick. I don't know what they doing. You know, but the Most High gotta tell us everything of what's going on. But I don't know, cause it ain't hitting me. It ain't touching me. How would I know? The witches, they don't have no power according to a high vibrational being. The power is not there. It's not reciprocating. You going to a witch that's lower than this person that you're trying to get some type of a revenge. The revenge is not revenging. How? It's not working. We are here to expose these demons. We're here to basically bring out who they really is. And once that happens, they gotta move around. They have to move around. They can't stay. They know once you expose them, they gotta go. And this is what they don't like about you and I. You know, we've been doing this ever since we were like a youngin'. We didn't even know what we were doing, but we was doing it. You know, and they can't stand us because, you know, they can't do the stuff that they do with other people. And I don't understand how they felt like we were the same once again. We're not even in that caliber of other people. The things that's on us, the anointings that the Most High put on us specifically for these demons. I was watching that movie, old school movie, right? And it's like when they come to town, folks just move around. Like automatically, like they'll be in their cars and it'll be like one car after another. It'll be like 6 cars and they come in like in a line. And everybody just moving, running and moving out the way, going, you know. And that's kind of somewhat like how we is. We like that. They can't, when we go into the door, everybody mad. Everybody like, the show is over, man. The light has came. I can't continue on doing this. Man, people be second guessing their whole entire life when we come in. They be like, I guess I gotta change this. I may gotta go. I may gotta find something else to do. If she's gonna be here, if he's gonna be here, I'm telling you. And then they can't wait till we go. They're like, man, is this so I can breathe again? I gotta breathe again. You gotta go. So I can at least breathe again. Yeah, they be mad, they be sad. They go through all these just emotions. Because they just like, you hit them so hard with your light. You know, like, they already know they've been exposed when you get there. They already know, like, I'm exposed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already been got. You know? So, what's next for me? Like, what moves do I make? What do I do? And then they try to sabotage you. They like, you know what? I can go and I can talk to a witch. And I can see if I can get rid of her. I can see if I can get rid of him. And it's like, the witch, you know, depending on if the witch want money, you know, or whatever. But the witch already known you. They like, man, there's nothing you can do to this divine one. This person is way higher than you. Way higher than me. The witch is like, oh, way higher than me. The witch, at the end of the day, they're on this manipulation stuff too. So they like, man, I can manipulate and finesse this person off of their money. The witch, they gonna take your money. They're not even gonna really actually give you, you know, like the real deal, the truth. They gonna get that money. And they gonna just let you just, you know, figure it out on your own. You know, because they trying to figure out how didn't you not figure this out anyway? If you already felt some type of way of this divine one here, that should have been your answer right there. Because you didn't get those feelings with nobody else. But with this specific person, you seem to get this like, shocking moment. That should have already told you to run. Why you coming, witches is like, why you coming to me for? It's common sense. It's like, hey, if you feel some type of way of this, like you've been exposed, demon, why would you think you have a chance with this divine one? I mean, oh, I'm going to go to a witch and see if we can just conquer this one. We can just take this one down. It haven't been working out for you. Demons, you might want to stay out of my presence because I'm not holding back nothing. I'm telling it all. And if anybody asks, I'm definitely going to tell them about you. So, I just wouldn't expect for you to even be in my presence at all. I'm very disrespectful with a demon. Very. I mean, it gets very low. And the more you stay in my presence, it gets worse and worse and worse. Best of just running. You know, like back in the day. Like demons were just running from divine ones. I don't understand why you feel like you can come in the battlefield and act as if, you know, you equipped. You're not, ma'am, sir. Nothing about you. You remember, you hide in the dark. Remember, you secretive. Do you really want to be outed? Let's talk about it. These parasites, they hide in dark and they do secret things in the dark that's hidden. They don't want it to be seen. You coming into the light. You know what I carry? I'm bringing the light to you, you idiot. Remember, and when you come in here like, oh, I want to go and battle against this light beam, you're getting outed. I'm assassinating your whole character. You can't even return. Do you really want that battle? Do you really want everything out? I'm talking about check, receipts, on top of receipts. I'm talking about it all. Do you really want to go that route? Remember, you guys got masked on. I'm about to rip that thing off. Remember, ain't no hiding. I'm in the light. I can't hide. Remember, we light beings, we're getting recorded, not just by the spiritual realm. We're being recorded by the physical realm. We're being watched 24/7. Nothing secretive about us. They know everything. And we in the light, so we don't care. Y'all in the dark. Y'all don't want to be seen. Y'all don't want stuff to be lights on y'all, to actually clock y'all teeth. Like, if we were watching y'all 24/7, do you not know these folks may have been in the psych ward? They may have went into a panic attack if we were watching them and everything that they was doing 24/7. Remember, we could do that because we ain't got nothing to hide, ma'am, sir. Our hands are clean. We are in the light for a reason. We are called light beings because we don't mind being watched. We don't mind being recorded. There's nothing to hide. What are we hiding for? What are we being secretive about? When we are divine. We true. We live in truth. Even if I'm different, even if I'm against whatever morals or values or whatever that you're accustomed to, I still live in my truth. It don't matter. Oh, well, this person, I'm in truth with that. If it's against what you got going on, I still live in my truth. Y'all don't. Y'all could be, you're living a whole different double lives and be hiding it, and y'all don't even want to live in y'all truth. Y'all don't even want to be like, oh, I'm just, even though it's against whatever morals or beliefs of you, I'm still walking in my truth. Y'all can't do that. Y'all rather hide in the dark and act and then come in the forefront and act like, you know, you this, you that, but that's not you. You a whole different breed. You a whole different person. You a whole different parasite in the dark. But if we watch you and we come and we all up on your head like y'all up on our head, y'all, the folks will probably roll over and just call red and the red flag. Like, I give up. We don't care. We don't care about y'all watching and tuning in to us. We ain't got nothing to hide. This is the truth. We don't care. Oh, she's doing this. Oh, he doing that. Everybody like, we know. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, we know. We see that every day. He's not hiding that. She's not hiding that. We know that. But what about you? If we go clock in you hiding, you got a whole 1,000 lists of what you hiding. We don't know who you actually is. You got that reality. You got that reality. You got that character, that character. We don't know who you is. This is the difference. You got more to lose than us because we live in reality. We living in our truth over here. You got a lot to lose. That's why y'all demons, you run. Because you know you was a lie the whole time. You was a lie. Everything about you was a lie. You just don't want to be caught. That's your problem. They don't want to be caught. You catch them. That's why I'm so big on catching these demons. I'm exposing you. I don't care. Especially y'all want to sit up here and watch us and listen to us, trying to catch us up on something. Okay, I'm clocking you every single time. Every time I see you demons, I'm clocking you. I'm exposing you. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah. No, these demons. No, the Most High want us to expose these demons. That's our job, because I'm telling you, they be trying to swap with us. Like, we the evil ones, and we the ones that's manipulatives, and we the one, you know, that's lying and deceiving people. No, and y'all the ones, you just live in the dark. Y'all secretive. You know, y'all be trying to cover up. But they be on some BS, y'all. I'm telling y'all. They be the most diabolical creatures of the planet. That's why you think they be trying to expose you, so that nobody will worry about them. You know, they be trying to catch you, watch you to see if you ever gonna slip up, so they can be like, see, look. They be doing the most trying to catch you up, and they never find nothing. And then when they do find something, people be like, we already knew that. Like, that's not tea. Like, that's nothing to be like, oh, you trying to tell somebody about. But if we do that, I'm telling you, if we go down their list, man, them folks will be crying. Them folks, they be ready to delete their own self.